one has helper handles. It's like the nicest one of these I've seen. So what this is a, like all Temp-tations, that wonderful stoneware ceramic construction. This is on 5 easy pays till the end of the day, 5 payments of just $4.57. We have a limited quantity in the palm. Let me just show you what we have. Are they down here? Are they all on the tabletop? Oh,
should be on the left.
They're over here. Sorry. Okay, so let me show you what we have. So this one is the palm. Oh, look how convenient. It's on the new Lazy Susan. So let's just spin it around so you can see the palm design. I'll turn it up so you can see. It's a fluted pan, so for bundt cakes and all the things like jello molds, and oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless. Shrimp cocktail. Love it. Okay, so there's the palm, super limited. Don't dilly-dally on the palm. Here come the other colors. So down here in the floral lace, we have it for you in the red, and we have it for you, do I have those written on a different card? Cranberry. Yeah. Here's the blue, which is that bright cobalt blue, and the black. And then down there on the end, we have it for you in the taupe. Is that kind of a new color, Tara, that taupe?
Yes.
That's
yes,
really pretty.
Is.
And then the gray underneath that. Now up top, we have your old world. And in the old world, we have it for you in the confetti. I'm sorry, guys, we'll start down here. Here's the confetti. And then we have the blue on top of that. So confetti, blue. Confetti also is the one that still has some lavender in it. You can see there on the leaves. So that's like a combination of the Temp-tations colors. Then we have your green and your red. Here is the old world in the taupe and the gray. And then we do have some in the black in the old world, which we do not have in floral lace. But look how pretty that is. Okay, my friend, tell us about this.
So I just want to do a little housekeeping first and foremost, just so when you get it at home, you understand. So when this is actually put in the kiln, it actually sits on 3 pins. So when you get it home, you may notice that there is like a little blemish on the actual stoneware. That's completely normal. It's how it's fired when it sits in the kiln. The unglazed portion around the rim here is also where it sits in the kiln. So you don't have to worry about that. It's been baked and fired. So just when you get it home, I just wanted you to understand it is unglazed for a reason.
Okay.
But what I love about these is typically, we've all seen a fluted tube pan. It's usually in metal. The fact that this is now in stoneware, I don't just use it as a fluted tube. I also use it to do a beer can chicken inside here, to do some of my sides. Of course, a traditional, beautiful iced cake that I did here, and conveniently put it on that great Lazy Susan. I mean, are you kidding? Cut, spin, love this. But whether you're doing hot, whether you're doing cold, whether you're doing one meals, whether you're doing salads, look at how fun this is now, because you can tuck this in the fridge and you don't have to worry about it. Everything, the air will circulate, and you bring it right out and it'll stay colder longer. So it actually acts as a bowl as well as just a fluted tube baker.
I love this whole stoneware construction for keeping things colder and warm longer as well. We've done a beer can chicken right here in this pan. You can see the chicken sitting right on top of the center post of that fluted tube pan. The pan itself is beautiful, and it's a great serveware piece as well. Down here we have an appetizer of seafood with some clams and some shrimp. A little bit of lemon in there, which looks great. Your dips on the side and some little accessory bowls. Here's a beautiful jello mold. I mean, this is traditionally what you think of. But remember back in the day, those jello mold fluted pans were like made out of metal or something not pretty. And certainly you wouldn't want to bring those to the table. It was just something you kept in the fridge. This is absolutely gorgeous. Here we have, boy, somebody's on a mac and cheese kick this morning. I wish I could eat some of that. That looks delicious. And
you know what I love about the mac and cheese, Carolyn? Sorry to interrupt you, but it pulls right away from the side. It's ooey and gooey and sticky, but you never have to worry about it. And then there is the traditional bundt cake that, of course, you have there.
Hold on, let me show the non-sticky. So here, and this has actually been sitting out here on the set for a little bit, so it's cooled off, which would make it extra sticky to the side. But can you see? I'll just turn the new Lazy Susan so you can see. Look at that. Nothing stuck to the side there, which is great. And here is your beautiful traditional bundt cake that's going to be absolutely perfect in this pan. So check that out. I just think this is gorgeous. And Tara, I know that you don't just randomly decide to make things. I'm sure you had customer requests for a fluted tube pan.
Exactly. We get requests for this all the time, which is why we did a limited edition here as well. It's not a piece that is super easy to do, but it is a piece that so many of us love. So those iconic bakeware pieces that are typically always in metal or always in glass now are in stoneware. So you don't have to use any butters or oils or any extra added fats. It will be your go-to when you're baking any type of cakes. You know what we did? I got to grab it. Where is it? Oh, look at this brilliant idea that one of my stylists had. And that was to go ahead and bake the bread, slice the bread in half, and make a hoagie sandwich that now everybody can cut. And you now have, like, instead of that classic long sub, you now have it Temp-tations style.
I love it. And again, get the Lazy Susan because you spin and cut. I love that whole idea.
Yes.
Guys, if you want this palm, it's super limited. There's only 200 left, so that's pretty much a last call. There's the Lazy Susan, by the way, which is coming up, brand new today. And then, I'm sorry, Frank, the other update? Okay, so let's go through the colors. So let's do floral lace first. So down here is your red and your cranberry next to each other. 200 left in each. Okay, and then here's your blue floral lace, which is that beautiful cobalt, and the black. And there's only 300 left in the black. Then we have the taupe and the gray right next to each other there. Then up top, we can just go right up at that same end. We have your black in Old World, which is last call. So both blacks are very limited now. Here is,
and Carolyn,
again,
correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the only order. I don't think we're going to be able to do this again this year. So
well, honey, you would know. So thanks for telling me. I did not know that, but yes. So only order, don't dilly-dally. I think, you know, let me just finish the colors and then I'll finish my thought. But something about the no reorder. Here's the taupe and the gray. And then we have your green, which started it all. 200 left. Red, last call. Here's the blue. Here's the confetti. I collect that one. And then palm. Any left, Frank? There's 150 left in the palm. So here's what I was going to say. And I just heard a news story about this on the way in. We're not just making this up. It's really hard to get our products shipped in right now. There's a huge delay. It's this whole backlog. And I know everybody says, oh, you blame everything on COVID. But it's true. There are just a lot of a domino effect of delays getting products in here. So when you see something new like this that we actually were able to get on time, yay, please grab it, because when it sells out, it's not that we don't want to make any more in each case. Sometimes we just can't get any more for a long time. So stay in the ordering process for our beautiful new fluted tube pan. It's 5 payments of $457. An update on our bunny bowl, another thing you don't want to wait on, because that is definitely